Hey guys, Mike here.
And I'm John Houston.
And we are the Super Spice Bros. So this is a show that we're going to be doing every month. Every month we get a subscription to Heatonist.com's hot sauce. So there's 3 random hot sauces that are shipped to us every month. And what we're going to be doing is opening up the box, seeing what's in here, tossing some wings, and talk about video games. Can't get much better than that. Wings, hot sauces, and video games.
Ooh, yeah. Let's get it.
Yeah, let's do it. So, we got our box here. We have no idea what's in here. It's still sealed. Let me open this up.
All right. Ready to try this sauce out, man.
Oh, yeah. And ship hot ones. All right, so let's see what our sauces are. Now, let's show this first. This is the monthly. They do a monthly sticker. Hot Ones Season 10, the dab, the last dab.
Cool. Very cool. All right.
And of course, the Heatonist sticker. Little thing about the sauces, and here's our 3 sauces that we got. So, first one is Torchbearers Sauces Headless Horseradish Sauce, Ghost Pepper.
Interesting. Very interesting.
All right. So
Yeah.
one of the first sauces, Ghost Peppers. Exciting.
All right.
And the next one is small batch fermenters. This is Heartbeat Hot Sauce, Thunder Bay, Ontario. This is Pineapple Habanero. So this would probably be the medium sauce. And then hopefully this is a little bit lighter.
Oh man, that looks deadly, dude. That looks really deadly.
Burn after eating. Hot sauce.
Man.
By Karma Sauce. So this is the hot one. Woo. So we got semi-scorcher, but a little bit of sweet, scorcher, and really scorching. I believe this one right now on the hot ones, I think this is number 9 on their hot.
Oh wow.
So we're gonna have some fun ones here.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, let's get it.
All right, John. Why don't you go ahead and just tell us just give us a little bit of introduction to the people.
All right, guys. My name is John Houston. I've been a gamer since I was 4 years old. My very first system was the NES, and then the next system, Super Nintendo, Genesis, and so forth. I've been collecting for the last 15 years. Right as of right now, I'm going full set on NES, loose only, and I'm going full set. Call me crazy, but I am going full set on completing box SNES games.
Nice.
Yeah, so on the NES, I'm at 640 in my collection, and SNES, I'm at 475. Almost trying to hit the 500 mark.
Nice.
So I got 473 box games. Only 88 of them missing manuals. So, but other than that, I play new gen games. I play a lot of retro. I play a lot of imports. And pretty much it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. So, you guys know me by now a little bit. So, I go by Aenashi online. My real name's Mike. Mike McElhaney. I've been a long-time gamer also. I think I was like 4 or 5 years old, and my dad got us a ColecoVision. Mm-hmm. You ever play ColecoVision?
No.
It has like the number pad on it and
anything
everything.
beyond NES, I never played, sadly.
And I don't play them anymore. The NES as far as I go back now for playing. So NES and Atari 2600, we had E.T. and we had all those great games.
Oh man.
Pitfall and all those other fun games. yeah, so I started with that. Then I got my own NES, well, like a year after the NES came out, and Dragon Warrior was my first one, as I said in the previous video, and that got me into RPGs. So I am primarily an RPG player.
That's awesome.
And also I do 3D shooters, but only on PC. So yeah, I have to have my keyboard and mouse. So that's a little bit about me and John. All right, so I already introduced the sauces that we're going to have here, and let me introduce the wings. So I grilled these on the barbecue today. So on the left side, we have the chili lime rub. On the right side is kind of your standard Texan rub. So this is what we're going to have for our wings. We're going to toss them. They smell really good, and I'm really hungry right now.
Oh my god.
So, well, let's go ahead and try our first sauce, which is going to be the pineapple habanero sauce.
Interesting.
So let's begin with this.
All right.
Gonna have to bring the gloves out. I have contacts, and so whenever I pull my contacts out, every time I have something spicy, if I pull that contact out, it burns so bad. I could wash my hands 100 times, and it could have been from the early morning just touching a sauce, and it just hurts. So
right.
So yeah, I just don't want to.
And this time, I want to make sure I put the gloves on, because eating something spicy, it's not a good thing after you go use the bathroom, So
that's true too.
I'm putting my gloves on this one.
Yeah. And plus, we're going to be talking about games, so
Exactly.
we're going to hold some games here. So let's go ahead and take some wings. We're going to take a pair of the chili lime. I've never tried this rub before.
All right.
So you have a little bit of a spice to it, and then a little bit of lime. So this is just so you could try out we're going to just try out these without any sauces, so we could kind of get a baseline of what we're dealing with here. So
all right. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. Yo, this is a good seasoning, man.
So I need to invert that. That's the regular barbecue. This is going to be the chili lime, because you could really taste. You should be able to taste the lime on it.
Yeah, but still got good seasoning.
Yeah, it's a standard Texas rub, which is barbecue rub, and it's just pretty good. So one thing that we'll do is every single month that we're going to do this, because every time I get a hot sauce delivery, my boy John is going to be coming over, and I'm going to either make some kind of wings. I'm going to smoke wings, maybe get some fried wings, do different wings, or I might even try different food. We might toss it in some little riblets or something. You never know. There's going to be something different each time.
Oh yeah, really good.
All right, so you kind of have a little bit of a baseline here of what we're dealing with. So we got the wings in here. Let's go ahead and move these in the back. Let's see if we have to break a seal. Oh, we got to break a seal.
Yep.
Ooh. Oh, you want to smell that? It smells pretty good. I'm kind of excited about this one. Pineapple habanero.
Yeah, I can smell a little pineapple up in there.
And this is this is number 3 on the current season of Hot Ones. So,
ooh yeah.
Put that all there.
All right.
Good and sauced up, as you can see. There we go. One wing for you, one wing for me.
All right.
All right. So, as we eat this first wing, we're going to talk about what we're currently playing.
That's a great idea.
Cheers, bud. First wing down. First wing about to go down.
All right.
So you want to tell us what you're playing right now, or do you want me to go?
This is so good. You go ahead and explain.
All right. That is really good. It's good spice, but it's a little bit of sweet from the pineapple. Excellent.
You got a little kick to it.
Yeah. So what I'm currently playing, I'm playing 2 games on my Switch. So I'm mostly a portable player because I do a lot of traveling for work, and I just can't be in my game room all the time. So the first 2 games I'm playing on the Switch is I'm about over halfway done with Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. This is just came out a couple weeks ago. Excellent game. I played this when I was a kid. Did you play it when you were a kid?
No, I haven't got a chance to play it.
Throwback to the old Zelda games and the old top-down. I just absolutely love that. Link to the Past is my favorite Zelda game. I don't know about you. Link's Awakening was my second. So I was really excited to get this game, and it's absolutely beautiful. I haven't tried the Dungeon Maker yet. I got the little amiibo, so when I do the Dungeon Maker, I could put the little dark evil Link in there to fight against. I think that's how that amiibo works, but I'm playing that right there.
All right.
And I'm very professional. I never muted my phone. So I go on my trip on Monday, and then I'll probably finish up Link's Awakening, and then I'm going to kick off Dragon Quest XI: Echoes of a Elusive Age.
Nice.
I am so excited. This is a definitive edition. It's supposed to have like the better music in it. The 2D mode. I'm going to be playing this in 2D mode. I already beat it in the regular one on PS4, which I have to say this is my favorite Dragon Quest game. It is absolutely beautiful. I love it. The story was great. The characters were lovable. That's an
awesome.
Excellent game. And then I'm like, when I actually get a chance to be in my game room, I'm playing Borderlands 3.
Oh, sweet!
I absolutely love
awesome.
it.
That game is awesome. I really like that game a lot.
So yeah, those are the games I'm playing right now.
All right, so I've been playing lately. My Xbox One. I've been playing Halo 5. I love the hell out of Halo 5. I love that game.
Did they ever put that on so you could play on PC for that one? I know some of they've been putting some, the crossplay, not crossplay. They've been putting some of the releases on Xbox that you could play on your PC also.
That I'm not too sure.
Oh.
I'm not really a PC gamer, but
yeah.
Miguel, he's trying to get me into PC gaming, but that I'm not sure.
Okay.
But yeah, I've been playing Halo 5 and I love Slayers. Also, what else I've been playing is on my Nintendo Switch. I've been playing Azure Striker Gunvolt.
Ooh.
Oh, this game is awesome. If you guys don't have this game, you need to get it.
Yeah.
It's like a 16-bit style Mega Man style game.
Yeah, it's definitely like a throwback. That's one thing, awesome thing about the Switch. There's a lot of throwback games to that whole Super Nintendo era and NES, and there's a lot of really good games that people are coming up with, like different mechanics, and it's a lot of fun. So it looks like a really awesome game too.
Right, and if you're a retro gamer, get this. It's a great game.
You can get it on the cheap now for like $20 at GameStop, which is a great deal. Pick it up before you can't find it anymore.
There you go.
What else are you playing?
This bad boy too. If you're a retro gamer, get Owlboy. I've been playing the mess out of this game. It's incredible. Great storyline. Great action. Oh man, this game is like really addicting. The creator of this game, he is awesome. He put this game together, and it's also
put a lot of heart into that one.
Yeah, he put a lot of heart.
It's a good, good lovable story too. So yeah, it's a good game.
16-bit style. If you're a retro gamer, get
Super
Owlboy.
Nintendo, man, that's where it's at.
That's where it's at.
Super Nintendo, Genesis, and Turbo Graphics. That whole era was like the best era for video games.
Exactly. So I think this game is around $29.99 at GameStop. But if you have one of those membership discount pro member cards, go for it.
All right. So let's get into our second sauce. We got the Torchbearers sauces. That's who made it. Headless horseradish sauce.
Woo.
So What do you think it's going to be with this? What do you think this one's going to be like?
I think that one is going to have a little more kick than the first sauce.
That I wonder, like with the horseradish, because sometimes horseradish. Ooh, if you get a mouth of horseradish or wasabi.
Oh man, that'd be a killer combination.
All right, here. Why don't you take a whiff of that? While I get this, we're going to switch to this. Is going to be the chili lime. So let's give you a chili lime there, and we're going to just try the chili lime out.
All right.
And we're going to take wing in the tossing. Toss a couple wings in there. All right, let's go ahead and glove up, and let's do the baseline wing, and see how this is. You know, got to kind of see how the beautiful flavor of chili lime is going to be. Those gloves, man.
All right.
All right. Cheers, bud. Let's do it.
Bam. Mm. And this is a lime one, right?
Mm-hmm.
I could taste the lime.
Yeah, it's pretty good, man.
So what kind of... So it's a lime rub? Mmm.
Chili lime. So there's a little bit of chili powder in there, a splash of lime, rubbed on there, and then grilled, thrown on the grill. And it's...
Mmm. Man, this is incredible, man.
Mmm. Mmm. Good stuff, man.
That's good stuff.
All right, so here it goes, man.
All right.
The headless horseradish sauce. Oh yeah, yeah. It's sauce all over it. Let's give it a little bit of a toss. Oh yeah, yeah.
Ooh yeah.
Get that extra sauce on the bottom on the wing, and nice and sauced up.
All right.
Yeah, I just used my teeth for that. All right, what are you going to expect from this?
A little extra kick, but I have a feeling it'll be that hot. But
Yeah, I just kind of, I think I'm more worried about the whole, if it's like you get a big whole thing of like horseradish in your mouth, like just what it does to your nose and your sinus cavity.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the only thing that I'm kind of. Woo.
That I'll be worried about that one the most.
Oh, burn after eating?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's going to burn a couple different ways on that one. So,
exactly.
Cheers, bud. Good luck.
Cheers, man.
Okay. Very noticeable horseradish.
Oh yeah.
It's actually not that hot.
It's not.
It's actually really good flavor. This
is really good. You can actually taste the horseradish in this.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's not overpowering burning. You know, like this one had a little bit of sweetness to it, a little bit of habanero. Like it says ghost pepper on here, on the bottom, but it's not too bad.
It's not too bad at all.
No, this is a beautiful flavor.
Ah. This is really good.
All right. So, you know, one thing that I know you're extremely passionate about, I'm just getting into this whole market. I've never really dealt with these before. And so I actually really got involved with John. I did not know that, you know, games like these were actually in existence. Reproduction carts. Now, there's a lot of people that try to, you know, there's a lot of myths out there about, you know, there's people trying to sell you Earthbound, but it's just a, you know, they had a, you know, case and then they just printed out art and then they just, you know, put a fake cartridge inside of it, fake board in there, and they try to pass it off the real thing. But honestly, when you hear reproduction, know what you're going to get. You know, like I know that these two games right here, which I'm holding, is Conker's Hyrule Tale, which is basically Conker's Bad Fur Day, Conker from Conker's Bad Fur Day in Legend of Zelda. It's a fan hack. Someone put it on a cart This is I got this from Marco's Custom Games, and yeah, Marco's awesome.
Marco's awesome. It's
Squirrel's Custom Games. Squirrel. Yeah, Marco is the guy.
You can find him on Etsy or what?
Yeah, Etsy. I'll put a link in the description of where to find him. And then I'm like, can you make me a game? I told him, like, I wanted a clear blue cart because I like my repros to really look
really nice,
like a reproduction. I want people like, what is that? That's not a real game. This is Chrono Trigger. This is Shalia Edition, which is what happens if Shalia doesn't actually die in the Water Palace. So this is a little bit of a different story that some people did. You know, there's also Prophet's Guile, you know, and they basically gave a sequel to Chrono Trigger. You know, there's people out there that are making these amazing games, putting them on carts, not trying to pass them off as a real game, but just as a homage to the original games out there.
I can check that out someday.
Yeah, if you ever want to borrow it,
I know
it's there for you.
All
so.
Right.
John is the master of repros. He's got me into this. What'd you bring for us today?
All right, you guys ready? All right. So, I'm a big fan of Mario hacks. I love Mario hacks, and this one right here is called Super Mario World: Return to the Mushroom Kingdom. That box looks nice, dude.
So, Super Mario World is my favorite Mario game.
Yes.
By far.
Yes.
The spice in my throat.
This is an awesome hack. Completely level design, different music, different bosses, different enemies. It's incredible. Very long too. I got this one from Flashback Entertainment, and they make some high quality reproductions.
You know, like Marco mostly does just the carts, but some of these people, they make their own boxes, they make manuals, they do everything. Just like you're opening up a Super Nintendo game from back in the 90s, they go all out for that stuff. And then, how different is that from the other one I just showed you, the Very Super Mario World?
The Very Super Mario World is, to me, it feels like a sequel.
So like a sequel to it?
It feels like a fan sequel to the original Super Mario World.
Okay.
But I like this one better.
Okay.
Because
why don't you show them that cart? Yeah, you can see, so they can see what it is.
Yeah. I kind of like this one better.
Okay. I wanted to borrow that from you because I absolutely love Super Mario World. It's some of the best games.
Definitely. All right, so next to the next repro, and this one's called Return of Double Dragon. I've been hearing bad reviews about this one. Basically, it's the Japanese version. I guess translated. I guess it has some extras in this.
Yeah.
But the bad reviews about this one is that the cart don't work on clone systems, or
like a Hyperkin, it doesn't work on Hyperkin.
Something like that.
Okay. There's some games out there that will not work on a Hyperkin, but they work on real hardware.
Right, and I've been hearing that some carts don't work on a Super Nintendo. Like,
oh, yeah, okay.
I thought that was weird, but for $7, I can't complain.
Yeah, that's cool.
But it's from Retroism.
Retroism?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
So $7, I can't complain. Now this is a homebrew. Shout out to my boy Gamester81 John Lester. This is called Sydney Hunter and the Caverns of Death.
Caverns of Death, yeah.
Caverns of Death.
Man, I've been hearing so much about this game. It just came out on the Switch too. I think it came out on all platforms.
All platforms, dude.
Oh, is that the promo box that they had that they were giving out? Or is it actually the game in there?
It's actually a game in there.
Oh, so they actually put it on a Super Nintendo cart.
Yep.
Oh, that is awesome.
Even comes with the soundtrack.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it comes with the soundtrack. And these cards look like Cabbage Patch style.
Oh, no, those are Garbage Pail Kids cards. Cabbage Patch.
Not Cabbage Patch, but Garbage Pail. Excuse me.
Oh, that is, dude. He went all out for that.
Yeah, he went all
cool.
out, man. And this is a fun game.
It's like a puzzle platformer.
It's like picture Castlevania meets Shovel Knight.
Yeah.
It's like a Castlevania style, but Shovel Knight.
Yeah.
I guess, so to speak. He used a whip and all this other stuff, and this game is really good.
Cool.
But if you want a copy, man, hit up Gamester81 on YouTube.
Yeah, well, we'll put a link to the description on that one also.
Yes.
We'll put so you could get your own too. And of course, it's on Switch if you want to play it on the Switch. I don't think it's physically on Switch. Is he going to make a physical version on the Switch?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean, apparently it's coming out for a lot of things. So
he's coming out with a part 2 of this game. So.
Oh, nice. So
yeah,
it's the Gamester81. He used to do. He was big. He is like a video game historian.
Oh yeah.
You know, he just knows so much about games. He has such a passion for it. He's been doing YouTube forever. And he's been putting a lot of passion towards conventions and putting a lot of times to these games that he's been making. You know, he's got a team together and they've just been making games, and it's a lot of, you know, you could see where his passion lies. It's on the retro right there. So
and he also
that's pretty awesome.
And he also do system reviews, even clone system reviews. So
yeah.
check him out, Gamester81.
All right.
Last but not least.
Oh, the Holy Grail. So,
what we got here is a limited collector's big box edition, Terranigma reproduction.
All right. So, what we were talking about before, people passing off games as like real games. This game actually never came over
to the States
at all.
Right.
So, did they do anything new to did they hack the game at all or anything, or make any edits, or is it like a straight port of the PAL version of it?
I believe it might be the straight port to the PAL.
I think they actually made NTSC version of it instead of the PAL.
Right.
Yeah. So.
And it comes with a lot. This thing is jam packed. Comes with a soundtrack. It comes with some posters.
That box is beautiful.
Yeah, the box is amazing, man.
So who made that one?
Advanced Pillow.
Advanced Pillow.
Advanced Pillow. He makes some of the best reproductions of box reproduction games, and this is by far one of the best he made. This is like
I'm really still bummed out that they never brought this to the U.S. I mean, so this is part of the like Illusion of Gaia series. Right. You have Illusion of Gaia. You have Soul Blazer, which I got both those games boxed. They're amazing action RPG games, and then that was the final game of that series, right?
Right, exactly. Yeah. And only 20 copies were made
of that.
Yeah.
Oh, 20, and you got one right there. Did they number them?
Huh?
Did he number them?
Yeah, my copy is number 13.
Number 13. That's awesome.
Yeah, number 13, man.
So what's in the box?
You want me to open it up?
Do you feel comfortable opening up? Only if you feel comfortable. I'm not going to pressure you.
Sure, why not?
They might pressure you. I'm not going to pressure you. Have you opened it up before?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. So I don't feel bad.
Okay, so you got the game.
Oh.
Sorry. You got the game. I will open up this in a second.
Oh,
because there's a lot of content.
Oh, there's a lot of content in there?
Yeah, like crazy. I don't know how he jam-packed everything.
I want to see that cart. Did he? I want to I don't want to spoil it. What he did, if he did something special with it or not. So
here's the player's strategy guide.
Oh, there was a So was this like so he legitimately printed out a strategy guide for that.
Yeah.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah. So this strategy guide.
This box is like the big Earthbound box where it came with the game and it came with the strategy guide. Exactly. That's why the box was always so big.
Exactly.
That's cool.
And I believe this is a comic book, or I believe this is a comic book.
Yeah. Here, I'll just hold it. Yeah, it looks like a comic book.
Yeah, I think that's a comic book. And I believe this is a poster.
We'll do a close up of all these.
Yeah.
So you'll see one in a second.
I believe this is a poster, and that's a comic book.
I'll let you. Don't want to damage these things. And look, he put these in plastic and put boards behind it, to protect it, like you protect your comic books,
Right.
Man, that's awesome.
I know, right? Okay. So now I'm
really kind of bummed I did not get that one myself, man. That's beautiful so far.
Well,
and then this right there. Oh,
I do have some good news for you. He does have 4 copies available.
Does he really?
Yes.
Oh.
So I'm taking this out the plastic. Oh, look at this quality, dude.
Oh my.
Man.
Look at this, guys. Look at that. That is beautiful. This is a really high quality.
Yeah.
We'll put a link to Advanced Pillow in the description.
Actually, you can find him on Instagram.
Yeah, I'll put his
Advanced
Instagram.
Pillow.
Advanced Pillow. Yeah, like I was talking to him about, he's making a 30 Halloween themed games into a Super Nintendo cart.
Yes.
And box and all, you know, it's like, oh.
But you know what's sad though? I missed out on his. He made a big box Secret Amount of 1 and 2 collection.
Oh.
A big box.
Just like that? Oh.
Yeah, just like that.
That would be cool.
Okay, so we got the manual here.
Okay.
Oh, that manual looks nice.
Cool. Let me see that. Not touching it with my glove.
All right. Don't want to do that.
Oh. Lunar's Collector's Edition, Advanced Pillow.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's awesome. And then the soundtrack.
Okay, you always gotta have a soundtrack.
Always gotta have a soundtrack, especially
That's
for
beautiful.
RPG. And this one looks like another poster. Or wait a minute. Look like an art card or
Yeah, just like a little mini art card. Okay, cool.
that looks cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, then more like little postcards?
Postcards, Terranigma.
Okay, little art cards. Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah, more art cards. Got like a lot of art cards.
Yeah, keep those safe. You'll see pictures of those up in a second.
Oh yeah. I think that's it right there.
All right.
Oh, look at this, dude.
Oh, this is what I'm excited to see. Oh, oh, that is awesome. Did he? Whoa.
Whoa.
You're not gonna believe this. Believe what's inside. Oh, and look at it. He's got some of his other additions in here.
Yep.
Of what he's been doing. Oh, that's pretty cool. Pillow talk. That's awesome. It says in there. I'll show a picture of what's in here. That's awesome.
That's really awesome.
For anyone who grew up in the Super Nintendo era, that is beautiful. That's the attention to detail that Advanced Pillow does.
Very detailed. A refrigerator magnet, Terranigma box, refrigerator magnet.
Or a computer case.
Or computer case.
Put it on the computer case.
Exactly. This is dope. Certificate of authenticity.
Oh yeah. This is basically he's 13 of 20.
Yep, 13 of 20.
Now, John, I didn't see it yet. Tell me, is it a gray card or not?
It is a gray card.
Advanced Pillow. What are you doing? You could have done a beautiful smoked gray card.
Or blue.
Or blue. Oh my God, blue too.
Transparent blue.
Oh yeah, there's so many things like.
That would be really nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so this is. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
So this is, you could tell this is obviously not trying to pass it off as the real game. It is a great card, yes, but it's limited edition on there. You know, you could tell this is definitely not a repro. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see that with the thing, but that's beautiful, man. Oh, that's so beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, hey, you know, can you reshell one of those games for me if I get it?
Absolutely.
I just like, hey, Advanced Pillow, you know, I'll buy that collector's edition, but can you just reshell it in a nice blue card or maybe, you know, smoke gray? Because I think a clear smoked gray card would look beautiful.
I know, right?
That. Especially the hints of purple, blue, and the red, and then you got the gray card. Like the smoked gray Super Nintendo. That would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
So that's pretty awesome. Oh, so that's absolutely beautiful. So one thing that we're going to do too is just talk about we're going to give you the heads up about some games that are coming out, and yeah, we'll talk about those in just a moment, about some of the future games that are coming out, and you know, let you know what we're going to be getting and what we're excited for. Yeah. Because there's a whole bunch of these guys that are just absolutely awesome. They're doing amazing work out there.
Yes, absolutely.
Cool.
Oh man.
All right, I think I'm kind of getting hungry again, so I think it's time for our next swing, and
Oh boy.
Burn after eating.
Oh boy.
All right, so let's clean this up and do the next wing. So
Absolutely, let's get it.
all right. Oh boy. It's time, John.
Yes.
It is time. Burn after eating.
Man.
Karma sauce. Man, someone must have been really bad people
I am
for them to make this.
sweating right now.
Not just because we don't have the air conditioning, just to get a little bit better sound.
I'm nervous about this sauce here. That's why I'm like sweating a little bit. I'm like, man. Well, I'm excited.
Oh my God! Just opening up like this, I could smell it right here, and
wow.
Careful at the top.
Okay.
All right, so we already tasted both flavors of wings, so you know what's going to have to happen.
What's that?
Well, one wing, two wing.
All right. Oh.
4 wing. So we're gonna have to do this properly, since we don't have to have a baseline of wings, because we already had that baseline done.
Yep.
Both of them extremely tasty.
Ooh yeah. You ready, my friend?
Ooh.
Oh boy.
I'm just gonna make sure they get a nice amount of this on there. Oh. All right. I was almost about to take my finger, go like that, and like when you do normal sauces. Let's carefully put this back on there. Oh, look at that. Wing sauce all over the wings.
Oh my God.
So, what we're going to talk about next?
We're gonna talk about limited run games, or
Well, yeah, that's like every time I want to describe it, I'm like, oh yeah, they're just limited run games. Like, oh, but that's the name of a company. They do excellent limited run games, but it makes it a little bit hard sometimes talking about it. But what we're going to talk about are limited release games.
limited release games.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, basically, lately there's been especially with Nintendo Switch coming out, they did a little bit of the PS4 before, nothing on the Xbox. But one thing that they have done is they have actually, like Limited Run, actually released a copy of Axiom Verge on the Wii U.
Nice.
Did you know that?
I didn't know about that.
That's actually pretty awesome. So I guess this is the last Wii U release. Though they keep on releasing, like for the regular Wii, they've released Just Dance. They keep doing it.
Yeah, I thought Just Dance was 2019, but I think.
But this one came out this year, I believe.
Oh.
So I could be wrong. I'll look it up. I'll look that up. I owe you guys. I'll look that one up. Hold me to it if I don't. So yeah, so mostly just PS4, Switch releases. They've done a lot of Vita. What I'm kind of excited to is PSVR, because there's so many good PSVR games, but they're not on. They're just digital only, and once they shut down the store, they're gone forever.
Yeah.
So they're Limited Run, I think, is about the only one that's been putting their stuff on disc for PSVR.
Which
for
is
digital
awesome.
games. So
Yeah.
that's pretty awesome. So they do things like that. So, well, I've been procrastinating this and putting this off long enough. So
Like
yeah.
we're both sweating.
Should we do this?
You ready?
I'm ready.
Come on,
So,
we got this.
so one thing, John's got water there. I can't even eat and drink at the same time. So
Yeah.
I got no safety for this.
But we got this, man.
We got it. We can do this.
We can do this.
We can do this, man.
All
Who
right.
needs water?
Right.
Cheers, bud.
Cheers. Ready?
Yep. Okay, not as bad as I thought. I thought it was going to be a lot worse.
Dude, it got some serious kick in there.
Yeah, there's on the back half of it. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Woo! Yeah.
Wow. Hoo-wee. Yeah.
There's a little, yeah, burn after eating?
Oh, yeah.
Alright. So, there's a ton of limited release games out there. I mentioned Limited Run.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like they do also, you know, like this was a pretty big, you know, a little bit more than normal. What's nice about Limited Run and these companies, they actually put manuals in there. Like when you actually go and get a game nowadays, I wish I could do that. They don't put manuals in games. These guys do. They go a little bit out of their way.
Right.
They make little cards, put them in there too. You know, they do nice collector's edition like this Yeast Origin. This is also from Limited Run. This is the PS4 version. You know, so they do awesome things like that. You know, one company, and then there's actually companies out there that will put out games themselves.
Mm-hmm.
That is really freaking hot.
God, dude.
That burn. We got one more to do.
Oh my God.
Woo. And so, like, there's a company out there called V Blank. They made games Retro City Rampage, which is kind of like I got the Switch and Vita version. They sell this on their own site. I'll put a link in the description. You can't get these anymore.
Nope.
These are gone. They just sold them themselves. They had them made. Then the new game that they have is Shakedown Hawaii. I got the Vita version also, but one thing, I was actually kind of amazed because I just bought this on, I think, Monday or Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
I already got it. This is a collector's edition for Shakedown Hawaii.
Wow.
Which they still have some of this. The regular edition, just the Vita game, I mean, not the Vita, the Switch game is already sold out. They sold out that one first.
Really?
There was still a bunch of these ones left. Which, after seeing their collector's edition, for $10 more, I mean, as you can see, it's pretty tiny. I was a little bit disappointed. I was actually wanting to see just not a real big box, you know, like this Yeast Origin, but maybe just a little bit bigger, you know? You can't fit a soundtrack in this.
There's no way.
You know?
Unless it's a mini disc.
Yeah, so this one is available now. I'll put a link in the description. I'm not sponsored by them. I buy all my own games. You know, no one gives me anything free, so. But yeah, Shakedown Hawaii. This is a kind of like a top-down, kind of Grand Theft Auto-ish type of game, but not, or...
It's like an 8-bit style Grand Theft Auto type game.
Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. So John, what do you got over there?
Alright, so I got Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon. If you like Castlevania 3 on the NES, I highly recommend get this. It's just like Castlevania 3, except that it's different. Whole new character and whole new game. But
that was a stretch goal. They still had a Kickstarter, and one of their stretch goals was going back retro even more.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
it's by Limited Run, released by Limited Run. And you can also get this at Best Buy.
Yeah, so what Limited Run, so they're the only company right now, limited release company. What they do, they made a partnership with Best Buy where they'll have a special cover just for their games that they release, and then they'll make another cover that Best Buy distributes. So they did like Toe Jam and Earl, they did Golf Story, you know, the Ukulele, they did a bunch of those, Ukulele.
Salt and Sanctuary.
Did they do that one also?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome, okay. So, you know, they do, you can find some of those games at Best Buy, which is pretty awesome. So, what else you got?
The Messenger. The Messenger.
That is a throwback to Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, it's like a spiritual successor to Ninja Gaiden. It's a really good game. What, 8-bit or 16-bit stuff? I think it's 8-bit.
Yeah, kind of 8-bit.
8-bit Ninja game, and plays like Ninja Gaiden with a little bit of Shinobi style to it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
This one's also released by Limited Run.
Yeah.
No.
there's been 2 releases of this one.
Yes.
2 companies released it, versions of it.
Mm-hmm.
Special Reserve had their hands in both of them, but Limited Run had a run of them, and so did, with one cover, and so did Special Reserve.
Yes.
Think Special Reserve, you got a bunch of extra stuff in it too.
Right.
So
this is a Special Reserve release.
Yep. No.
Good luck finding this. You may get lucky on eBay or,
one good thing about these games, they're all in the eShop for now. If you're a physical collector like us who want to play these 20 years down the line, you're going to have to go someplace to find it. But, if you want to play it now and you don't care as much, support them anyways. Developers like that, they actually make, that's actually a really good indie game. A very good indie game.
Oh, yeah.
Support those guys. There's a lot of shovelware indie games out there. This is not one of them. Same with the Bloodstained over there.
Yes.
Excellent. That's top notch. It's hard to tell that from a good release game.
Right.
AAA company out there.
Yep.
So that's pretty awesome. I just have so there's another company that I love. So Limited Run Games, I collect all of them. All their Switch releases. I've been getting some of their PSVR, some of their PS4 ones we're more passionate about. Same with Vita games, that they have some Vita games, which I think Vita's out now. Vita, I think they're out of cards. They're no longer printing them. I know that they announced, Sony last year announced that they were not going to make any more.
Right.
But I think they finally ran out of the cards. So,
oh, wow, that sucks.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Vita. Excellent. That's such a good console.
I know.
The screen is beautiful. The games, everything. Only thing I hated about the Vita was my only complaint about the PSP too.
What's that?
Their memory cards.
What's wrong?
They have the Sony memory cards. So, if you want to get a 32 gig memory card, it's like $60. You usually pay like $2 a gig for those things, and that's my only complaint.
Yeah. Other than that, such a great handheld.
Oh, beautiful handheld, beautiful screen. It felt good in your hand. Graphics were excellent.
Yep.
You could play PS4 games that were released on PS4 and on there. That it would run them on there. You can't. Not all the games were like that, but there was quite a few, that they would have crossplay.
With the PlayStation TV, right?
You could play them on the PS TV also, but some of them were having crossplay between your PlayStation 4 console and the game. So if it was released on both, you could actually pick it up on your console too.
That was
pretty awesome. So the other game company that I always get is Super Rare Games. I've been supporting them. I have every one of the releases, and I just wanted to share. This one was their very first collector's edition. This is Earthlock.
Oh, wow!
This is beautiful right here.
Interesting.
So, I'll do a better picture of it, but support these guys too. They do a pretty good job. They do right behind Limited Run Games. They do an excellent job. They do just one release a month. Thank God, that's budget friendly. One release a month I could do. Limited Run, oh man.
It's like every Friday almost.
And they were doing every other week with just one release. They do a PS4 release or PS4 Vita release, and then they do a Switch release, and now it's like last Friday was two Switch games.
Oh my god.
And the one thing about Limited Run too is they've been distributing publisher games too. Like the new Fairy Fencer F is actually up right now on their site, and this is the Switch version. So Fairy Fencer F is a PS3 and PS4 game.
Really?
Yeah. So it was released on both of those, but was never. So the publisher, which is Idea Factory, I believe it is. I think it's Idea Factory. They said, you know what? We'll let Limited Run because they do such an excellent job. Major publisher, Idea Factory is massive. They're just like, Limited Run, we trust what you do. Can you distribute this game for us? Instead of going the route of, releasing it out through, Best Buy and all those other places.
So many great RPGs.
Yeah.
Oh. It's like, oh my. Dude.
Love them. So, yeah, I've already pre-ordered the Fairy Fencer F. And when they distribute them, they're already made. So, they just sell them until they sell out.
Right.
So that's pretty awesome. You get them pretty fast. So I probably will see my Fairy Fencer F next week.
That'd be great.
Yep. So we still have something on our plate over here.
Oh man.
So let's talk about What are you excited about coming out in the near future while we eat the swing?
A physical copy of Blaster Master Zero.
Okay. Oh, wait. Is that coming out?
Limited run.
Limited Run's doing that?
Yeah.
I did not hear that yet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's coming.
I'm waiting for Freedom Planet.
Okay, yeah.
I already paid. Just wait for it to come in the mail.
Yeah, that's another good one. Well, cheers on you. The burn's still there, by the way. Is it still there for you?
No, but it's making my nose run and I'm sweating.
Oh, I know. Oh, yeah. So,
you ready? All right, guys. Here it goes.
So I'll talk about what I'm looking forward to. Luigi's Mansion 3. That's such a fun series. I'm glad that they came out with both the Luigi Mansions on the 3DS. They released it because I was able to play. I had a GameCube when Luigi Mansions, when GameCube Air was there. It was stolen back in the day. I never got another one, so I never played Luigi's Mansion. I don't have it now. I only played it on the 3DS, and I absolutely loved it. And it's a good game, you know.
Really?
So, and then I played Dark Moon on there, so I'm looking forward to Luigi Mansion 3. We have to do some co-op play on that because you could play multiple players on there. It looks like a lot of fun.
Right.
What else am I looking forward to? Man, I bite into this and I just kind of went blank. It's
wow.
Oh, there's so much sauce on that one. Wow.
Oh my god. Woo! That sauce is no joke, bro.
So one game I was really looking forward to was Dragon Quest XI, which just came out, so I'm really happy. Link's Awakening. But
yes,
and I got Borderlands 3. I mean, the only other game I'm really looking forward to, Outer Worlds. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't.
So the guys who did, I think Fallout New Vegas, and the Obsidian, they did the Pillars of Eternity games, which are pretty good RPGs, isometric, looking down. That was like a throwback to like Baldur's Gate and those games.
Right.
They're releasing I think it's third person. I mean, you might be able to go in first person game called The Outer Worlds, and it's basically like a space Fallout.
Really?
Yeah. And
interesting.
What blows my mind, they're going to get it working on the Switch.
That's
Switch,
awesome.
PS4, I think Xbox One, PC.
Wow.
The
so
Switch,
many
though,
games coming out. It's ridiculous, dude.
The Switch blows my mind out of that game because that game looks amazing. You got to check it out. So I'm really looking forward to Luigi's Mansion, Outer Worlds. Luigi Mansion comes out on Halloween.
Okay.
I think it's the 25th of October. The Outer Worlds comes out.
Man.
And I got so much of. I want to beat Link's Awakening first. I want to beat. I want to get. I won't be. I know how much time I put into Dragon Quest XI. I know that.
Sauce is a killer.
Oh, it is killing me. I know that this is going to take me a long time to get through that game. So, man, it's just like the backlog. It continues, man. It continues.
That's crazy.
So, how's your collection going, man? I know you mentioned your Super Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
What are you... Right now, your focus is Super Nintendo.
Yeah, right now, my focus is on Super Nintendo. Piece games together, because I got some empty boxes that needs carts and manuals. Going full set.
Yeah, you've been finding those boxes. This guy, he finds the boxes. He just gets like a whole big lot of boxes, keeps what he needs, trades off the others for other boxes. I mean, he's really into that.
I'm trying to hit the 500 mark by the end of October. So,
which you have two cons to go to that we're going to.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to go to one that I'm not going to be able to go to, and then so you're going to PRGE, Portland Retro Gaming Expo.
Yep. I'll be there.
in October, and then
Retropalooza
Retropalooza same weekend.
is on the same weekend.
So
However, I'll be home Sunday morning and be able to attend Retropalooza.
gotta get that early flight out, man. Yeah, I'll be going to Retropalooza for sure. I can't wait, man. Shout out to Jay and Billy, the Game Chasers, for putting on Retropalooza. They do an excellent con. It's a lot of fun here in Texas. We're in Texas, by the way, Dallas area. You're in Arlington.
I'm in Arlington. And
Yeah, but that's where the convention's going to be. And I'm in Carrollton here. So, yeah, I mean, so many good cons that every year. You got, Let's Play, numerous Retropalooza. You got Retro Fest.
Yeah, Classic Game Fest.
Yeah.
Retropalooza Houston.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
It is just so many conventions here in Dallas. So, if you guys ever come in Dallas, hit us up. What we're planning on doing is we're going to keep on doing this every month. And we need guests, too. We want to have people we want to talk to. We want to have, I kind of penciled in that I want to ask Marco, if you see this, Marco, we want you to come in here and talk about repros with us.
Absolutely.
Go into a little bit deeper dive.
Yes.
So, there's a lot of exciting things going on in the world of video games. For me, my collection, what I'm focusing on right now is, I'm still getting the limited run Switch games, super rare games. I'm just kind of focusing on those right now. RPGs are my passion. I mean,
oh man, I love
what I've been collecting for a lot is the Nintendo DS. If you can see right back here, that shelf right behind John, that is, you got 3 full shelves of 3DS games, a little bit more of 3DS, and then it goes to Nintendo DS all the way down, except for the bottom 2 shelves down there.
Hoo-wee.
And I love the 3DS and NDS. Those are, Switch is coming up there in my favorite console. My favorite console is the DS.
The DS, yeah.
You got the original DS, which could play Game Boy Advance games, which I love Game Boy Advance because, hell, who doesn't want a Super Nintendo on the go? It was basically a Super Nintendo on the go. You had that quality graphics on a cart, and you could play it on your DS, and it looks great. But also, the 3DS plays the full library of NDS games, and there's a ton of Nintendo DS games I'm still looking for. I have over 200 Nintendo DS games. I think I'm at 240 right now.
240.
Yeah, and it's just there's just no shortage of games coming.
So many good games on the Nintendo DS. It's not even funny, dude.
Yeah.
So many hidden gems out there.
Oh yeah, which I'm going to be talking about. This is going to be my top 3 Tuesday coming up soon about my top 3 Nintendo DS games, and I'm going to be talking about some of those. That's going to be hard to do because there's so many good. I might have to break it down just to genres, because tactical RPGs to strategy RPGs,
yes,
which some people say tactical strategy kind of close. But then you also have just the action RPGs on there. You have along with just turn-based RPGs. I mean, there's so many good games out there.
It's crazy.
So, give us feedback. Tell us what we could change.
Yes.
If you got suggestions. So let's one thing I want to do is let's talk. Let's move this out of the way.
All right.
So we have the main guests of honor. We got 3 sauces here. So let's talk about it. So we got the pineapple habanero, and this is from Small Batch Fermenters. Heartbeat hot sauces. This is pineapple habanero. So what do you think of that one?
That one, I love the flavor. You can actually taste the pineapple. It's sweet, and it does have a little kick.
Little kick, yeah.
Very little.
I think this is definitely entry level for someone who wants to get in their spice game.
Yeah.
If you can handle this, then this is a very, very low in spice, and it's good. But it's hotter than your pickled habaneros, that all these restaurants serve. One thing I despise is pickled habaneros. But
really?
Oh yeah, I can't stand them. I like fresh habaneros. But one thing with pickled habaneros, I use them as like a point of, can you handle pickled habaneros? Because they're always consistently the same heat. when you actually do real real jalapenos, it's some of them are there. There's some that like I think they said like 1 out of every 10 of the peppers is really hot. So sometimes some of them are, there's so many different varying levels, and I guess it might be, when they were picked or how much water they get. I don't know the science behind it, but some of them are really spicy, some of them aren't. So pickled jalapenos, if you could handle that, I think you could handle this.
And I want to give a review on that. 1 out of 5. I'll probably give it probably a 4.
Yeah. This is not the hot. This is for flavor. The flavor and just. Yeah. I think it's a very versatile. I could see myself putting that on some brisket tacos.
Oh yeah.
Because you got the pineapple on there.
That would fit perfect
El
for
Pastor tacos. El Pastor tacos.
Yeah.
Chunks of pineapples in there that's been grilled. A little bit of cilantro in there. Oh, put that on there. That would give you the right spice for that. I give that one a solid 4 out of 5 also. It's good. It's a great flavor. Beautiful. Yes. So that's
great for tacos.
Yeah, that would be great for tacos. I would toss it in wings again. Maybe even use it for chicken nuggets too.
There we go. Next up,
we got the Torchbearer sauces. This is the headless horseradish sauce. This is a ghost pepper sauce, which I was actually, I was kind of scared because it said ghost pepper and horseradish, which horseradish would hit you right in your sinuses. To me, this one didn't hit my sinuses, but it tasted the horseradish. It was really good horseradish.
It was really good.
It wasn't that spicy though.
Right.
It wasn't too spicy. It had a lot of spice. Don't get me wrong. There was spice there. Right. It was tolerable.
Right. My disappointment it don't have that ghost chili spice.
Yeah, I expected it to be spicier.
I expected it to be like mouth burning since it said ghost chili. If it was a ghost chili, usually ghost chili will burn your mouth.
This kind of reminds me of, like when you go like you go to a restaurant, they're like, yeah, we got this ghost pepper.
Yeah.
We got ghost pepper tacos, and you bite into it and you're like, that's not a lot of anything, Right. When you actually have ghost pepper, I don't know if anyone said it, just took a bite out of one. That burns. So, yeah, good sauce. It was a good flavor. I did enjoy it. You know what would be good?
What?
I think I might try this. I might get another bottle because this might go bad by then. Mm-hmm. St. Patrick's Day, corned beef and cabbage and potatoes, because I always use horseradish sauce with corned beef.
I think that will fit perfectly.
It would give your corned beef a little bit of a kick. I'm going to try that this year. I make my own corned beef and cabbage every year.
Oh man,
I love it.
Dude, that sounds really good.
I might have to actually do that sooner than later. We might have to do that sooner than later. So definitely. We might have to have a little get together, like like a little, pre-Christmas party or something, and holiday party, and have some people out and make some corned beef and put that on there.
That'd be super.
What are you rating that?
Oh man, the horseradish is. I could taste the horseradish. Might do 3.5. Yeah. I'm just disappointed that it's not.
There's a big disappointment factor, honestly, to me too. And
I'll give it a 3.5, man, on that one.
Yeah, I'm kind of like a 3 to 4.
Yeah, between that range.
So 3.5 would work fine for me because this had a really good flavor. This is a really good flavor. Really good flavor. I would give it a solid 4, but the disappointment. But still, if it just said, pepper sauce, not ghost pepper on there. Mm-hmm. If it just said pepper sauce, didn't tell me what it was.
Yeah.
Solid 4.
Yep.
Solid 4. This is still a good sauce. Don't get us wrong here. Disappointment though. 3 out of 5.
Yep.
Okay.
That bad boy right there.
Burn after eating. This is karma sauces. Man, there's some bad people out there that have some really bad karma because I love the pun though, burn after eating, because I can still feel that on my lips.
Yes, I can feel
my throat.
Right up here.
My nostrils.
Yes.
Woo! And who knows what's going to happen later. it's a double burn after eating. I don't know, but spice level, ouch. That, you know, I give that one for hot sauces. I've had hotter. It's still really good sauce.
Yes.
I'm gonna rate the sauces on the hotness on 1 out of 10 scale. So I give this one to a 1 to me. Let's just put this baseline out there now. A 1 is Tabasco sauce.
Right.
McElhaney Tabasco sauce. I wish my last name was spelled that way, because those guys are filthy rich. But McElhaney Tabasco sauce, that, or Frank's Red Hot, those are your standard hot sauce. That is a 1.
That is a 1.
I'm going to say The Last Dab by Heatonist. It's one of those hot one sauces that they make themselves. That one being a 10.
Yes.
They had some peppers. They made their own peppers for that.
Yep.
You know, the Pepper X. Ooh. So Last Dab is a 10. I would give this one, for burn wise and everything, heat, I would say an 8. Yeah, I'd give it an 8.
Between a 7 and 8 range, I give it an 8. Most likely 8.
This one, I give this one maybe. So if you say Tabasco's a 1, I'd say this is probably a 3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
3.
It's a good 3. This maybe a 4.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one 8, definitely really hot.
Yes, because I had sauces that's hotter than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one thing that I always kind of reference to, like, there's Dave's Insanity sauce, which has been a popular hot sauce before hot sauces were popular. That one is pretty spicy, but I think this one has got it beat. You know, I would probably give I think 7 for Dave's Insanity. For the standard one, because he's done some that were spicier.
I think. Yeah, I have to agree with you, because the heat lasts longer than the Dave's Insanity.
Yeah, Dave's Insanity is just a punch in the face of heat, you know.
Yeah.
This one, though, it actually had some flavor to it.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't a punch in the face, you know. Like, there's some of them out there that are just, they're trying to just cram as much spice in there as possible, but not have any kind of, you know, flavor. So, all right. So, that's our review on the sauces.
Yep.
It's a great batch of sauces. Really enjoyed them. So, you know.
Sorry, I've been drinking a lot of water doing the video, but that mother.
No, that's acceptable, man.
It's hot, dude.
Yeah.
Like, whew.
So, we'll catch you on the next one when we have the next shipment of sauces come in. You know, if you want to, you know, get your own sauces, go to heatonist.com. We're not sponsored by them. They don't even know who I am. I'm never going to be on their radar. And but I just love their sauces. I love what they're doing. They're bringing hot sauces to the mainstream. You know, they really are. And that's Theo in the background. You could hear him kind of fussing back there. That's my son. So you heard that through the video. Yeah, my apologies. We're in my game room, and his room's right out there.
Yep.
So check out Heatonist. Get your own monthly subscription. I think it's like $30 a month. So anyways, we're going to cut it off now, and we'll see you guys next month with our next box of hot sauces.
On to the next episode.
Later, guys.
Yeah.